Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into part 3 of the synopsis of extraordinary uses for ordinary things by Reader's Digest. So let's get right into this. Folk wisdom for the 21st century. As we noted earlier, much of the advice you'll find in extraordinary uses for ordinary things is not really new. It's just new to us. After all, waste not, want not isn't merely a quaint age from a bygone era. It actually defined a way of life for generations. In the days before mass manufacturing and mass marketing transformed us into a throwaway society, most folks knew perfectly well that salt and baking soda, or bicarbonate of soda as it was commonly referred to in those times, had dozens upon dozens of uses. Now, as landfills swell and we realize that the Earth's resources aren't really endless, there are signs of shift back to thrift, so to speak. Excuse me. From recycling programs to energy efficient appliances to hybrid cars, we're constantly looking for new ways to apply the old common sense values of our forebears. Even the International Space Station is an example of thrifty technologies at work today. When a station is completed, nearly every waste product and used item on board the craft will be recycled for another purpose. How we put this book together. Of course, our number one priority was to provide you with the most reliable information available. To meet the goal, we conducted countless interviews with experts on everything from acne cures to yard care and scrutinized stacks of research materials. We also performed numerous hands-on tests in our own kitchen, living rooms, bathrooms, and other areas around our homes. The result, we believe, is the most comprehensive and dependable guide to alternative uses for household products you can find. Like a great stew, we've combined some time on our traditional tips, such as using apple cider vinegar to kill weeds in your garden, with new tips given to us by various reliable sources like recycling used fabric softener sheets to clean PC and TV screens, and a few tips that we came up with on our own, such as using bathtub appliques to steady a legless PC case. As in any comprehensive compilation such as this, the practical wisdom contained in this book is as much art as it is science. That is to say, although we employ trial and error methods wherever possible to provide you with specific amounts and clear directions for using household products and objects to obtain the desired results, we can't guarantee that these solutions will work in all situations. In other words, your mileage may vary. Moreover, while we're confident that every one of the 204 products used for all of the tips included herein is generally safe and effective when used as directed, please pay close attention to our take care warnings about using, storing, and especially combining certain products, particularly bleach and ammonia. Under no conditions should you ever mix these two chemicals or use them in poorly ventilated areas. What's on the following pages? The main part of this book is arranged like an encyclopedia with 204 product categories organized in A to Z fashion, running from adhesive tape to zucchini, to provide instant access to information as well as entertaining reading. But before that, in the first part of this book, you'll find a guide to the items that are most useful for certain areas, such as the garden or for cooking. Scattered throughout, you'll also find hundreds of fascinating asides and anecdotes. Some highlight specific warnings and safety precautions or offer advice about buying or using certain items, but many are just plain fun, providing quirky historical information about the invention or origins of products. Haven't you always wondered who invented the Band-Aid or how Scotch tape got its name? We've also included dozens of engaging and enlightening activities and simple science experiments you can do with your children or grandchildren, and not a single one requires a visit to the local toy store. Whether you delight in discovering new ways to use commonplace household items, or if you simply hate to throw things away, well, sure, you'll find the ideas of this book entertaining and enlightening. So pull up a comfortable chair, settle back, and get ready to be dazzled by the incredible number of everyday problems that you'll soon be able to solve with ease. We're confident this one book will return to over and over again for helpful hints, trustworthy advice, and even some good old-fashioned inspiration. The editors. That is the end of this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!